Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the 2026 BYD Sealion 7, an electric SUV that blends quirky naming, after a marine mammal no less. With serious ambitions to challenge class leaders like the Tesla Model Y, Hyundai Ioniq 5, and Kia EV6. From its unexpected moniker to the surprising luxury hidden inside, the Sealion 7 rewrites expectations for a mid-size electric crossover. Pulling up alongside the Celion 7, you immediately notice how it echoes the sleek profile of the BYD Seal sedan but with added height and presence. The long hood flows into a cabin that feels loftier than most EVs. This is no clunky raised hatchback but a thoughtfully proportioned SUV. Beneath the sculpted bodywork, aerodynamic wheels, and carefully placed air curtains channel airflow around the flanks, while the sloping roofline hints at a sporty spirit. An EV that looks ready to leap forward rather than simply roll. Slide into the driving seat and you discover one of the highest seating positions in the segment, higher even than an Ioniq 5 or EV6. The electric seat adjustments, including four-way lumbar support, let you dial in just the right posture, though you might notice a touch less side bolster than you'd get in a sportier rival. Yet the seats cushion you with plush foam and integrated heating and ventilation, so long highway rambles feel more like chauffeured comfort than chauffeur duty. The one oddity is how low the steering wheel sits on the dash, angling more toward your face than your chest, but that placement does give you an uncluttered view of the digital cluster. BYD loads the dashboard with a 15.6-inch touchscreen that dominates the center stack. A quick tap rotates it between landscape and portrait modes, and the responsiveness is impressively crisp. The operating system takes a moment to learn, lacking a familiar Tesla simplicity, but Android Auto and Apple CarPlay slot in wirelessly, keeping your favorite apps at the tip of your finger. Below the screen, neatly integrated climate controls and a row of piano keys give you tactile shortcuts for defrosting and fan speed, ensuring you never have to dive deep into menus when the windows fog up. Clever storage abounds. There's a cavernous tray under the center console perfect for your phone or purse, a deep bin beneath the armrest, and even a 58-liter frunk up front to stash charging cables out of sight. All told, the Celion 7 offers 20 different cubby holes, an organizer's dream and a parent's relief when corralling snacks, sunglasses, and stray devices. Hop into the rear seats and the Celion's generous length truly pays dividends. Knee room for adults is extraordinary, with enough stretch to recline on those available power-folding backrests. Headroom tightens slightly under the swooping roof, but 6-footers still clear the ceiling by a comfortable margin. 2 USB-C ports and a charging pad in the center console keep everyone powered up, while ambient interior lighting dances along the door cards, bathing the cabin in soft color that you can tailor to match your mood or music. Behind the rear bench lies a boot that swallows 520 liters of luggage with the parcel shelf in place, and the underfloor well opens up even more hidden capacity. Flip the rear seats down via one-touch levers, and a flat load floor stretches nearly to the front seats, swallowing furniture boxes, bicycles, or weekend camping gear without fuss. And when you need to free both hands, a foot-activated power tailgate pops open at your nod, making grocery runs or dog walking prep delightfully hands-free. Under that sculpted hood, the Celion 7 offers 3 powertrain choices to match your driving style. The entry-level comfort model boasts a single rear-mounted motor that makes 308 horsepower, rocketing this SUV from 0 to 62 miles per hour in a comfortable 6.7 seconds. Respectable for a family hauler. Opt for the design or excellence trims, and a second front motor brings total output to a stout 523 horsepower, cutting the 0 to 62 sprint to just 4.5 seconds. A figure proudly emblazoned on the hatch for everyone to see. Despite that straight-line prowess, traction control is quick to step in, so you'll rarely break spare tire rubber on launch, but the promise of left-foot brake bolstering remains unfulfilled. Yet it's not all about launch thrills. In everyday driving, the dual-motor Celion 7 feels eager but never frantic. The regenerative braking system recaptures energy smoothly, allowing coasting EV style, and at a steady 70 miles per hour, road and wind noise fade behind layers of double-glazed side windows. In fact, the only blemish on the cruiser's demeanor shows up over broken pavement at highway speeds. Small ripples and expansion joints can translate into a slight shudder through the seat, reminding you that the Celion suspension, while compliant in town, could stand firmer damper tuning for long-distance refinement. Since electric range remains a paramount concern, BYD equips the comfort and design versions with an 82.5 kWh usable battery rated for 299 miles of range, ample for most commutes and family errands. Stepping up to the top-tier excellence adds a 91.3 kWh pack, stretching official range to 311 miles. In real-world highway loops, you might see numbers slip into the mid to high 200s, depending on climate and driving style, while Tesla's Model Y long-range variant can push toward 350 miles on a charge. Yet if you value price for range, the Celion 7 remains aggressively competitive. Charging speed similarly impresses on excellence models, which can sip power at up to 230 kilowatts. That means a 10 to 80% fill could take as little as 24 minutes on a suitably fast charger, just enough time for a pit stop coffee. Comfort and design trims accept up to 150 kilowatts, translating to a 32-minute top-up for their smaller batteries. And if you need household power on the go, vehicle-to-load functionality turns the Celion 7 into a 3.6 kW mobile generator, able to run camping gear, tailgate TV setups, or charge tools on a worksite. Safety gets top billing with a 5-star Euro NCAP rating and a stack of standard driver assist tech. Autonomous emergency braking, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross-traffic alert come as standard fare, while adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go ready ensures comfortable, hands-on-wheel highway travel. New for 2026, the Celion's advanced driver assist system can even suggest lane changes when cruise is engaged, prompting you with a dashboard indicator and carrying out the maneuver when you affirm with your turn signal. Back at home, BYD stands behind the Celion 7 with a 6-year, 75,000-mile warranty on most components and an 8-year battery warranty, far longer than legacy automakers typically offer. Roadside assistance and complimentary first-year maintenance sweeten the ownership deal, giving drivers confidence when exploring new electric territory. In short, the 2026 BYD Sealion 7 is an electric SUV that refuses to blend into the background. It combines clever packaging, strong performance, and thoughtful everyday features, like 20 storage cubbies, a front 4 cables, and a power tailgate, with pricing that undercuts many established rivals. Its quirks, from the curious name to the slightly fidgety ride at speed, hardly overshadow the bounty of strengths, hushed refinement, genuine cabin space, and the kind of straight-line shove that makes EV ownership truly exciting. Thanks for joining me on this thorough look at the new Celion 7. If you're intrigued by BYD's blend of value, tech, and EV performance, hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth car coverage, and let me know in the comments which Celion feature you'd love to try first. Until next time, drive safely and stay curious.